We'll give it up right now for Josh Dweh.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, one more time for y'all amazing hosts, everybody. Seriously, and all the great comedians. So how's everyone doing tonight? You know it's crazy. I always start myself with that question, you know, your son that's known with me or whatever. But I was just thinking to myself the other day, I was like, I never get a response back. You know me, I ask that question, I say, hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Everybody goes, woo! And I'm like, great, I guess. It would be weird though, right? If I say, hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Someone goes, I'm doing pretty fantastic. I got Disney Plus the other day, so I'm catching up. Great shows. Hey man, you're part of the crowd, be quiet. I was thinking on the flip side though, what if someone was like, hey man, everything's not going too well, life fucking sucks. You know, I'm so depressed and now my dog is happy, I haven't seen his fucking tail wag in months. It should be weird because then all the pressure's on me to make him laugh. I'm just spitball, I'm like, knock knock, who's there? Just waiting for a laugh. You know, I'm fortunate enough to be very wise at my age, you know, but it's not credit to like me, it's credit to like all the great adults in my life. They gave a lot of good life advice, but my only critique with that is they never told me when to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like my Uncle Rel though, he's the only one that was really specific, but he'll give me shit like, hey Josh, you never gotta pull out as long as you're good at how to go see. Other things like if the condom break, don't say nothing, make it a guessing game for it. My mom would say things like really good things. She's like, Josh, the truth will set you free. Whenever you're doubting yourself in life, let the truth guide you, it'll set you free. So I decided to use that advice at my job, and it did. It set me free right from that shit. If you work somewhere, the last thing your employer wants to hear is your opinion. Alright? Every day, my boss, she would have a morning meeting with me, right? And what frustrated me was like, this shit was really annoying. It would be dumb stuff. One day she asked me to fill in for the teens. The next day I come in, we have a morning meeting. She goes, Josh, the teens told me that you left the goodie bag unattended. I'm like, all right, first of all, these are 15 to 16-year-old children. And if anything, the problem is their bad resistance to steal. That's all I'm hearing. You're sitting here complaining about a damn goodie bag being left attended. Like, you come complain about real stuff. I deserve to be fired. I'm not arguing that shit. But I got mad about the things she was calling me out for. Like, I'm teaching kids how to curse and gamble. Like, but you want to talk about a goodie bag, you know? So, I just said, you know what? I'm going to go balls to the wall. I'm like, I'm tired of this fucking 1 hour commute. I'm fucking tired every day you talking that shit. You don't brush your teeth. She let me go right on the spot. But to be honest, I didn't care. The direct deposit hit the night before. It was a summer camp anyway. Shit was over in 3 days. As time started going by, I started building up a little regret though, because my true group was like the 9 and 10-year-olds. And anyone here got like 9 and 10-year-old children? Clap. All right. Look, so you know they don't give a fuck. I try to like, you know, get this shit to a science, and what I think it is because between 9 and 10-year-old boys and girls, everyone's around the same height and size, so they're like, yeah, we all could be alpha. So every day is a competition for world domination. You know? The boys don't care, all they want to do is make you look so they can punch the shit out of you. And the girls are just like, I want to dye my hair and turn the world into slime, everything. Yeah, so after a while, you know, they just, every day was just something new with them, right? And they just really didn't care. And to put this in perspective, one day, one of the campers, this girl, she was going to throw something in the trash. But in her route to the trash can, she saw me and decided to look at me and just start barking in my face. She, and casually walked to the trash can as if that shit didn't happen. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, we're definitely gonna address this later, you know? Because unless you was raised as a feral child, that shit should never happen. So I go to her, I said, hey, you normally not like this, you're always pretty good, so I just, you know, what the fuck was that back there? And she looked at me with straight conviction and was just like, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And the way she didn't break eye contact with me, I could tell that she really thought like this was the greatest excuse ever. Like I should take this and not even ask any questions. Like just imagine you walk in the house and you just see your spouse eating out of a fucking can of dog food, right? And you just like, yo, what's going on? She's like, hey man, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Or try using this at the court of law, right? Judge, I'm sorry, I know I ran over a few people, ran through red lights, did some grand theft auto, robbed the bank while I was at it, but I just want you to know, it will never happen again. Why? I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Shit would never fly, you know. Now that I'm getting older, I think the best part about getting older is just accepting truths about yourself. You know, the other day was the first time I accepted that I got anxiety. Yes, black people can get anxiety. And the way it worked, it was weird because I was just like, you know, washing up or whatever, and I was washing my legs. I was like, you know, if I was smart, I would have put some eggs on the stove so when I get out the shower, they'd be ready and everything. And I started thinking like, damn, I didn't do it. I was like, fuck, they would have been ready by now. But then my brain just heard eggs, and I'm starting to think like, damn, I got eggs on the stove. I need to hurry up and get to these fucking eggs, and now I'm rushing. And I'm like, fucking, I ain't got no time. I didn't rinse, got soap in my butt crack on my balls. Went to the stove, nothing's there, and I'm like, oh, anxiety.